Speaking to the mic.
Hello. Hello.
I think you should be right. Damn, I don't know what I am. I'm too something. I don't know what it is. I'm just too something. I'm tall as fuck. The fact I could just reach up and do that shit. Butterfly in the sky. My arm stretchy as fuck.
You're not wrong.
Whatever, fuck you. We been recording.
You ready?
Nigga, are you ready? Cause you haven't done one of these in like
What you been doing without me?
3 weeks. Nigga, it's your channel.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Couples Therapy, the podcast that's been on hiatus. I am Savage Beauty.
I'm the finesse guy with dreads.
They see your hair.
I got dreads now. They got hang time. That's how long we've been away.
Yeah. And the fact that we've been away for like maybe, what'd you say, 3 weeks? And your hair's
would have
grown that
been
much?
week 3.
Yeah, your hair's grown a lot since then.
I should
Anyway,
be down here by week 6.
welcome back. Sorry. I apologize that we have not been doing
Yeah,
this.
it's her fault.
It's been weird trying to do these because what we used to do is we recorded them on Tuesday or Wednesday for Saturday, but now we record them on Saturday for Saturday, which is like or Friday, which is not as much time to get it edited and all of that stuff. So it's just been weird. We just been trying to get acclimated, I guess. And today is Sunday. And today is Sunday.
Spell that.
THAT. And today is Sunday, so
Nigga, fuck.
we were supposed to record. We were supposed to record yesterday, but that shit ain't happening. So yeah.
Somebody wanted to play game.
Well, you the one that said you was having a game night.
Yeah.
You always do that. You say let's do X, Y, Z, and then when I bring it up, yeah, but
Niggas be tired.
you don't be wanting to. But anyway, today our topic is let's look at the list here.
Okay.
Best friends of the opposite gender. Gender. Instead of opposite sex, it's opposite gender. Thoughts.
Well, we already did a sex episode.
Okay. So let's just get right into
I
it.
needed to do sound the fact that I pressed.
Put it on the
I
screen deck.
put it on there.
So let me start off first by saying that when we got together in the beginning of our relationship, we each both had a best.
I was gonna say this. Speak on your situation. Don't include me.
No, I was just gonna say we both have best friends of the opposite sex. I no longer have mine. We don't talk anymore. But
Cause that nigga like psych no.
But I'm not gonna say his name. But we've been best friends since 7th grade.
That shit crazy.
And part of the reason that we ended up being best friends is like it was like a friend zone thing before friend zoning happened, because whatever, y'all know what friend
Did
zone
not know this.
Huh? You didn't know this?
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. And
Who friend zone who? Cause niggas can put females in friend zone.
no, I think I did. I think I did.
Yeah, I'd have stepped the fuck
Because
up
I didn't
too.
really look at him like that.
I'd have stepped the fuck up.
Then I didn't look at him like that. But he's one of those.
Yeah, we straight.
He's one of those type of guys that when you was in middle school, he was cool, but he looked dorky with his glasses and shit. But then you get to high school and he get long dreads and contacts and all that shit. And girls wasn't all over him before, but now they all over him. Whatever. Still my best friend. I don't really give a fuck. But we stopped talking like 4 years now, like 2017.
When we met.
And it didn't have anything to do with him. It just, I don't know what, I really do not know what happened.
Y'all see I slid the glasses off and she said niggas be dorky.
I said what?
Niggas be dorky with glasses.
No, that's not, you're not dorky.
I know I'm not.
You just can't see.
I can see, motherfucker. That'd be you that can't see. That nigga couldn't read that water bottle. She took the glasses.
He ain't lying. But
That nigga a negative 10.
We haven't talked for a really long time, and I really don't know why. The last possible time I would have seen him, it wasn't him. You know what I'm talking about? When I was getting my car worked on. Yeah. Let's not.
Oh fuck yeah.
We're not gonna bring that up.
Oh, we gonna talk about it because that's
necessary.
one of the. Yes, it is.
But
Because it applies.
The reason I reacted that way is because I hadn't seen him.
Yeah, whatever.
But we was already going through some shit.
Yeah, no, we wouldn't. Not that day.
No, we was going through some shit.
Not that day.
Not that day, but we were already in the middle of going. Anyway,
See, she making excuses. That's how you know the shit bad.
I'm not making excuses, but that's. I mean, I really don't have that much to speak on about it. We had been friends for a really long time. I just haven't talked to him in a while, and that's just what it is. I don't know what he up to. I don't know what he doing. None of that.
So we didn't really give a breakdown of what's gonna be taught. I always do this
what
shit.
else would it be? Best friends of the opposite sex. Thoughts?
No, I was gonna say we was gonna give a breakdown. I always do this shit in class. Like I be stumbling. I think my brain be moving too fast.
Probably. Your brain, like,
I think
can't
fast
connect,
as hell.
and your speech can't connect with.
No, it's like I be thinking like 10 sentences ahead. Like, and so it'd be like, all right, cool, we got those 5 out of the way. And now like my brain on the next slide and shit, and I'm still on PowerPoint 1, and you be like, I did about it about.
But go ahead, we doing a what?
So we gonna tell, like, well, of course y'all know we had best friends of the opposite gender because she put it out there. But what we was gonna do is if we had or have best friends of the opposite gender, is it like, are they still like our best friends? And then do you think it works?
Okay.
And so that was gonna be the breakdown.
All right, well, I already did.
But she done did
I'm
like
sorry.
the first 2.
Like, you should've stopped me.
I didn't think to put it out there like that. That's why.
You should just stop me.
I don't know.
Go ahead.
I be feeling like I be interrupting sometimes, so I just tried to.
It's okay. Go ahead.
We was actually supposed to do this out there, but I didn't feel like putting it out there, so fuck that shit. So you can continue.
I was done. I said I haven't talked to him in a while. I don't know what he's up to. I don't know what he's doing or nothing like that. So
Y'all just fell off.
yeah.
To fall off like J. Cole.
Don't bring
We
that
waiting
up.
for that
Please
album.
don't bring it up. That shit sad.
Bro, it ain't coming no time soon.
I know,
'Cause
but
he
then
in
when it does, then that's like the end.
He in his off season. Ain't no telling how long that shit finna last. That nigga getting ready for the NBA. That's what that is. If James Harden, he said if James Harden can do it.
So get out.
Even though that was a fast suit.
I really don't know. I mean,
If y'all see me keep doing this, I love my hair. So I'm so excited. But I'm like a little puppy with a new toy.
You done?
Yeah.
Okay. But I just, he's not. So to answer the part of your question from the breakdown, he's not my best friend anymore, and I wouldn't even say he's a friend because we don't keep in touch. So
Oh, it's my turn. So mine was kind of the same. It wasn't no friend zone type shit though. It was just like we met in science class in Miss Davis class, which was also the ROTC room, which is fucking weird. So what happened? She looked at me. So it was science class before lunch. Then after lunch, it turned into ROTC. So like we was
y'all ain't have
reusing.
another room to use?
Nah.
No wonder that shit closed.
Fuck you, man. I miss Forestville. Them niggas was lit. It's like, no, that school sucked. The people were lit. The school was trash.
No, y'all met in high school.
Yeah, we met in high
I did
school.
say we met in 7th grade, right?
Yeah, we met in like.
we met in 6th grade. He became my best friend. So.
We didn't meet till like 10th grade. So we met in 10th grade.
You're ahead of me. Shut up. Back up.
So yeah, you damn sure was about to expose that nigga. But that's still rude.
It wasn't just him.
Cause it's not like y'all had a bad falling out. It's just y'all don't talk.
No, I wasn't putting him out there as cause I'm mad at him. I'm just saying like.
No, it's the way you said fuck that. Like,
I was in 6th grade. He was in 7th grade when we met, and then
how the fuck did y'all?
because he failed.
Well, you ain't had to say that. You could have been like, "Oh, I talk about it off camera." Well, damn. Man, you know, we know my man stayed back. God damn. So I think he cool. Cause I done met him. I think he cool as shit. So, and he was the only one that helped your ass move.
My mom, you ask my mom about him, she loves him.
He cool as fuck. I fuck with the nigga too. So, except that one time, and it wasn't his fault. Well, we gonna talk about it though. That wasn't his fault. That nigga wasn't even in the premises.
He wasn't even there.
That nigga wasn't even on that side of town. But we gonna talk about it. So,
10th grade.
We met in 10th grade, and like we was just cool. Like it wasn't like no best friend type shit neither. Honestly, I don't even know how the best friend shit came about. Like I guess we just started hanging out, and then it was like after that, I ain't had no other friends, so I was like best friend. Like so it was 10th grade. She actually, they be denying the shit, but them niggas dated. She dated like my best friend in high school after my other best friend left. My nigga Barry left. And then my nigga Charvon, he was my best friend. And so she dated him.
Excuse the squirrels.
Fucking squirrels. He dated that nigga in like 10th grade, I think. Then 11th, 12th grade, we was still cool. I got out with military, and then like that was probably like the only person that would always like hit me up. Type shit. So I was like, oh cool. So like you still cool, I can still kick it with you. And so like we just started hanging out a lot. And then like after that it was just like best friend type shit. And that's where shit get tricky. Because that hanging out a lot shit, I don't know what the fuck happened. But like what was the breakdown? Cause I don't want to get ahead of myself.
The breakdown was
do we have best friends?
Have one. Are y'all still best friends? And does it work? We didn't get to the does it work.
Yeah, we didn't get to the does it work. But I call it a situation because it is. It's. I can only speak for my side. Excuse me. I can only speak for myself. I don't look at her as nothing but a friend. Which is why I calmed down with that best friend talk shit. Cause I mean I did it in like past relationship, but that shit like backfired like a motherfucker. And so like we actually fell out over some shit because
that was during your previous relationship or after your relationship?
During. We fell out cause I was like, I don't think I told you this story. I might have. I was laying in the bed with Shorty. And like we had just finished talking about like her and like why she always hitting you up, and I was like it ain't shit, like blah blah. And so like she had texted me or something, and then some like she just staring at me like you really finna respond, like it's like 10-11, and I was like I mean we cool and everything. So yeah, so it was just like one of those situations where she put me in a bad spot, and she knew she put me in a bad spot because I texted her. I was like yo I'm with blah blah blah, like I gotta hit you in the morning. And like this nigga called after the text and kept calling. So like I ain't really fuck with her for a minute. She know all this because I told her. Then like after I got out of that, I kind of like talked to her again. And like I told her where I was at and why I ain't really fuck with her. So like we was cool. And then like ever since then we just been cool. But like the problem is her family.
Let's save that because you have the issue you have with mine, and that's my issue with yours.
Yeah,
so we can each.
It's the family, and so I'm gonna kick it back over.
So what part should we want to get to next?
Do you think it'll work out?
Here's my thing.
Because I know how I feel.
When we met, you had told me about her, and that y'all weren't.
I'm talking about for you.
No, I'm saying you.
You speaking on yours, and I speak on mine, and then we.
What am I saying?
You talking about? Do you think?
Or what?
Like female and male best friends work?
Yeah, it works if you know how to. Here's the thing: if you have a male best friend or as a female that knows that he's just a friend, it should be fine. But if you have one of those male best friends that's like he's only your best friend because he like you or some shit, then it's harder to establish boundaries. Like,
well, if that's the case, that nigga should have never been your best friend.
What, Marcus?
Yeah. Well, there's his name, folks. Because I'm not editing that shit. So, that nigga should have never been your best friend. In your situation,
it got to a point. That's how it was in the beginning when we were young. But as we got older, it got to the point where he understood what his place was. Like he wasn't.
Got the nigga a rope.
No, not like that. I'm saying he understood that he was my best friend, and that's what it was. Like we.
Yeah, but at the same time, like I hear what you're saying, but at the same time,
it was established on that.
That's how it started. It started as some like, what's good type shit. Like it ain't started on no, yeah, what's up? Like it ain't started on what's up. It started on what's good. Like
I get what you're saying, but I'm not saying I was the other one. I'm still saying you still have to be able to establish boundaries, and if that person doesn't understand, that person don't need to be your friend. If you're in a relationship, now I don't have an issue with it. Like, and as far as like a female, if your boyfriend got a female best friend and you got a problem with that, that's probably like
it's some insecurities, but at the same time,
some insecurities, but you still have.
But at the same time, the nigga can't be fueling those insecurities neither.
Right? Like if he like
you go ahead. I was on your side.
No, I know.
For the first time on this podcast.
Like in that other situation, this is the first too. I understood where she was coming from, because if she's always texting you and always calling you and all of that shit, it looks suspicious. And not on you. It's not like, oh, I don't trust you. It's like she got certain intentions, and I can tell that she got certain intentions, and because of that, I don't think that, you know, that you either need to establish those boundaries and she need to understand that, and if she don't understand that, she need to get the fuck, because she doing too much. But if you got a boyfriend and his female best friend is cool like that, if she understand what it was and she don't got them kind of feelings, then you shouldn't have a problem. And if you do have a problem with her, once again, that's an insecurity thing.
Like, see, like for my sister, like me and Wix,
I was gonna bring Wix up.
Yeah, it was a problem before, but you was like if you ever asked Wix, she was like,
it wasn't a problem because I thought that she like had a thing for you. It was a problem because y'all, before you met me, y'all were hanging out all the time. Yeah, like every day. And then when you met me, it's like I didn't say anything, but you just was like, no, we can't do that no more because that shit looks sus.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the nigga can't be fueling.
If he was still hanging out with her all the time when we got together, I would have had a serious fucking problem.
Well, I mean, at the same time though, like that nigga lived like 10 minutes away.
I get that, but you can't hang. You got a girlfriend. You can't be with another.
But yeah, I mean, I chilled out. Because I'll just like stay. You'd be like, hey man, I'm drunk. Should I go ahead and sleep on the couch?
Yeah, and that shit don't fly.
So like, I mean, I wouldn't do that shit now.
No, I know I'm saying, but that shit wouldn't.
But at the same time, like, she knows my group though, and like she knows that like.
I know that she's not like
no,
that.
Nobody. You're like, nigga, Wix? No, nigga, that's the boy.
Yeah.
I look at her like a brother. Like ain't no sister shit over here, nigga. That's the bro.
Yeah, no, I get that. That brother sister shit too. That's another thing. That's like, this my brother. Nah.
Alabama brother.
Nah, bro. Your West Virginia brother. Nah, bro. Nah.
But like, yeah, it's different. Like when you know these niggas just friends, like it's different. But
if you have like that inkling that there might be like that the other person, the friend, might have some type of, like you said, ulterior motive, then that's cause for reaction. Otherwise, if they ain't giving you no reason, if they cool, if they not like rude to you or anything, you have no reason to be suspicious or be an asshole or anything like that.
See, like my situation, which we gonna finally talk about.
Yeah, go ahead. You go first and then I'll do it, because my problem is a little longer, a little more drawn out.
See, my thing is, it be the family. Like I said, like her fam. Which, I mean, I could be like, I played a role in it because I used to always be around and shit. Like, I just...
I finally lost the stone.
Your daughter probably is. But fucking, like, I would always be around, and I'm talking about, like, always. So, it is like, I guess the fam got used to that shit, and it'd be like, oh, you should name my daughter, like that type of shit. And I'd be like, she cool, but I'm straight, we just friends. And so like after a while that shit get old and that shit get mad, frustrating, and like it got to a point to where, like I said, I can only speak for myself. I know on my side, like, I've kept it strictly friend shit. I ain't said no off the wall shit. I ain't said no out of pocket shit. Like, I ain't said no ulterior. No, I was about to say ultra instinct. I ain't said no ulterior motive type shit to where it's some underlying shit under the text messages, some shit. Like, nah, bro. So I can only speak for my side. My fam don't like. My fam will say some shit, but they know I don't play that shit.
Oh,
so,
yeah, because some certain people in your family have said some shit that I still will not ever forget.
So, like, it'd be like they know I don't play that shit. Like, my sister know and my mom know. The rest of them, I don't be giving a fuck about opinions. But, like, those two, they know I don't play that shit. Like, I'll be like, you can have your own opinions, but don't let them shits come out your mouth. Because I will correct your ass real quick. So, I can only speak for my side. I don't know what the fuck going on over there, because we had a situation to this last, like,
just go ahead and give them a summary of the situation.
The situation turned into, like, we out and, like, the sister, she cool, but she do too much sometimes, and the sister put it out there, like, I said der.
You also said speak a few sentences ago.
Like the dreads, nigga. Lock powers coming in, but niggas start talking like you Georgia. But I hit that shit too. Like, the nigga, like, she always would do this shit, and I was never in, like, a relationship to where I'd be like, all right, like, I gotta check that shit. But this time, like, it was too much. Like, you taking pictures, you cropping people out to make it look like it's just me and her. You adding certain music to where it's just like, we got mutual friends that I found out once we started dating. Mm-hmm. She don't follow her or her. She followed a few people that follow her. We all got mutual friends from, like, school and shit. Yeah. So my thing was, I know it ain't shit. She know I ain't thinking about her. But at the same time, one of them friends see that and be like, hey, ain't that Josh? Ain't Josh and Shelby? Let me go to his page. I swear I saw this shit in my head play out just like this. And I was thinking it would be T of all people.
If it would have been anybody, it would have been T.
Her. So I was like, because you ain't never really talked about the rest of them like that, but T,
yeah, T is the one that, like, out of any of the mutual friends we have, T is the one.
She's the one that would say something.
Yeah, that I knew.
So I was like, all I could see was T, because T know everybody in this equation.
T from across the hall.
So I could see her. Oh, the fuck! Ain't that Josh? Let me go to his page real quick. That nigga single? He just posted her 2 weeks ago. Girl, do you see this post on da-da-da? Send. And then that's all it's gonna take, because I ain't nip shit in the bud. She said, what the fuck is this? And now my relationship in shambles because you think shit funny. Or you got a fucking opinion, bro. And so I had to check that shit. Usually I don't, because like I said, I don't be giving a fuck. I know what it is. But at the same time, it's gonna make her look stupid if I leave that shit up.
He, like, not only did he check it and then called, this nigga don't never call me, called me to tell me what the fuck was going on.
Because I was like, if anybody gonna keep you in the loop, goddamn it, it's gonna be me. You ain't finna find out from a mutual acquaintance, nigga. Nigga, you gonna find out from me after I take care of what the fuck I need to take care of. Because you not having, for one, it make me look stupid. It make her look dumb as hell, but it make me look stupid. And so
that was the point where, now his best friend, I had met her several times before this.
I don't call her my best friend. I just call her a friend.
Well, this is who you talking about. I met her before, and we never really had any extended conversation, but I never had an issue with her until
at the same time y'all was about to get cool.
Yeah, we were just about.
I was like, nigga, you fucked up everything.
Just about to, after that, what happened? with your graduation
After
shit.
my damn
After your debacle.
I
After that happened, me and her could have established something, but that.
Cause it was getting there. I was like, oh, thank God, yes.
But after that, it was like, nah.
Then that shit happened.
It wasn't directly her, but the problem was that she didn't say anything to her sister.
That's what I'm saying. Like
she just was like riding along with it, which like that's not cool.
Which is like what we usually did. Like I said, that's why I take some of the blame in it. But at the same time,
you know that he's in a whole relationship with somebody. We had been together for what? This was
3.
We were at 3 years at this point. That's a fucking problem, and you know that.
And so that's where I was like. That's why I could say I can only speak for my side, because I had that question popped up. I was like, what the fuck are you telling them? Or what the fuck are you not telling them, to where they like, oh, I didn't know it was that serious.
And they said that.
I was like, nigga, we've been together 4 years. What you mean? Like, what is
like
this other person
anything
on the other side saying or not saying? Because I know I get brought up. I know it. Because every time I'm around, when you gonna take my daughter? When you gonna talk to me? Like, nigga, why you putting your daughter up for auction? This ain't cool.
Damn, she come with a dowry.
Because at the same time, like, I be wanting to say something, because I be like, nigga, you just gonna accept this? Like, if your pops is selling you off, you don't feel some type of way about that shit?
Oh,
and like,
you gonna talk about what happened the next day?
I'll talk about it, but I don't even remember. But I'll speak on it. So like,
cause you wasn't really good.
Yeah, I will. Like, you don't feel no type of way like that your pops is really like selling you off? And like, I ain't never brought it to her attention like that, but I always wanted to say something, just because I was like, that's my nigga. But at the same time, she a female, bro. Like, your dad should not be pushing you on another nigga. Like, if anything, you should be keeping her away from niggas. So I was like I get like, it's funny to y'all and type shit like that, but I look at it as disrespectful, because like, that's your firstborn daughter. I said dirter.
You're dirter. You're
Dirter. God damn it. You gotta stop watching these Atlanta shows.
That's your dirter.
That's your dirter. Good shit. Yeah.
That's somebody named Shadirta.
Out here listening to music.
Drinking Merc.
Drinking Merc and shit. But fucking, I'm like, that's mad disrespectful. And I'm like, at the end of the day, this still my homie. Like, we ain't as cool, but like, we still cool. So I'm like, that's mad disrespectful, because I would feel some type of way. I wish the fuck Todd ass would say some shit like that to one of Deja Mel. I'll stomp that nigga in the fucking dirt.
I mean, you would do that with her.
Like, bro, like, don't you ever disrespect my sister like that and try to give her to a nigga. What the fuck is wrong with you?
For a reason.
Nigga, I got a reason. I'm waiting to see him. So like, that's why I'm doing all I can not to see that nigga. But let's just not make this about him, because
this ain't the dad.
It's not a dad episode. But
that don't got shit to do with relationships.
But it kind of do. But
females.
For men too.
True. Yeah.
It's important. So, but like, I always felt like that was mad disrespectful. And the next day she talking about that happened. Let's just call it a Friday. It happened on a Friday. Check that shit. What was it, like Saturday morning? Check that shit Saturday morning. And like, I talked to my sister, because my sister was there, and she the one that hit me to this shit. She was like, yo, look at this shit. And like, even my sister don't be giving a fuck about nothing. She be like, I don't give a fuck, it don't apply to me. But she showed me, she was like, yeah, that shit kind of messed up. Like, it was doing too much. And so for her to say that, you know it's too much. So like, I checked it, and like, there was like some like dinner type shit going on that night, and like, I had to work. But I was like, I'm not like, I could hold it against her because she ain't say shit, but at the same time, like, we still cool, and that's the type of person I am. Like, I always been like that, and I be like, I don't really like giving up on my friends. Like, it's hard for me to just give up on a motherfucker. Like, you gotta do me like dirty, to where like, I can't fuck with you, Slim. I mean, it's one of them that's like that, but that nigga ain't here. He like it in Florida. You know what I'm talking about.
You ain't had to say Florida. I knew you was talking.
So like I don't really fuck with him like that, but like he cool. So like if he around, I hang with him. But at the same time, like that nigga make me iffy.
But he started getting iffy like that night. You know what night I'm talking about?
Nigga was a little iffy. Like nigga, calm down with the compliments. We get it, nigga. Nigga, you just barely said what's up to me, nigga. Calm down.
Hey, what's up, damn?
But at the same time, like, then that night, cause I told her about it. I was like, look, Slim, like, I know, like, I said it like this. I was like, I know, we both know, ain't shit going on between us. And that was like, if you think it's a possibility, this is me shutting this shit down right now. There is no possibility that we fucking with each other like that. I don't look at you like that. That's the only time I've ever sent some shit with an underlying message to let you know that we is just fucking friends. So I was like, I don't know like what need to be said or whatever, but I'm in a whole relationship. Like I take this shit serious. This like the healthiest shit I've ever been in. I'm not trying to fuck this up off some trying to be funny shit. And like I'm paraphrasing, but this is the gist of what I said. I think I sent it to her too. And I was like Slim, like I don't know what need to be said, but you need to say some shit because I think I was like, I have no problem not coming around no more because I'm not about to let that shit fuck up everything I've been working hard for. Like, and nigga, you know me. Like, you know I don't play when it comes to relationships, bro. So like, check that shit. Like, I ain't saying it's your fault, but at the same time, you need to say something. Because this whole not saying nothing shit, it ain't working. Because I know how she is, because I'm the same way. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I know it ain't shit, whatever. But at the same time, when it start possibly affecting her and us, because if she'd have seen that shit, it would have affected her and us. And I was like, nah, I ain't playing that shit, bro. Like, nah, we gotta nip that shit in the bud right now. And so that was that Saturday morning, Saturday night, get here, I get off work, go there, whatever. I really ain't planning to go, but I was like, I'll go just to show face, and to see if there's like some shit actually got said. So I get there, the mom's put me aside, she apologized or whatever. But then that's when she was like, I didn't know it was that serious and blah. I was like, what? So it made me question a few things. But then like the dad, dog, nigga still on games. Like, nigga try to hand me her bill. I will smack you in this restaurant, sir. I don't give a fuck how long. I know at the end of the day, I'm still a grown ass man. Like, get your pops, bro. I'm only gonna say this one. Get your pops. And I'm saying this shit now just in case somebody see. Get your pops. That's the problem. Get that nigga before I do. And I'm you know I'm not even like this. In case you watching this shit, you know I'm not even like, get that nigga, bro, cause he the problem. Get him, Slim. And that's what the fuck I got to say about that. That's why, personally, do I believe in the best friend shit? You can have them, but for one, they gotta know they place and they role.
And boundaries,
and for two, it ain't got brought up, but I want to say it. If in a relationship, if you more excited for the other motherfucker than your motherfucker, it's a fucking problem. If you more excited for the other motherfucker than your motherfucker, you ain't even seen the other motherfucker arrive. It's just.
Let me just say what happened. I'm gonna just do it real quick because
she almost got popped.
Your story took a lot of time. But
nigga, my story took 10 minutes.
Bullshit.
That shit was on 24 when I
But
started.
what happened was, his brother was working on my car for a while, for like a long time. Like by the time we got there during the daylight, when we left, it was dark as fuck.
And I was helping.
Yes, he was there. And people kept coming back and forth to see him. And I heard him say, one of the guys that was there with him said, "Oh, your brother here." And I thought they meant my friend, who, one, I still hadn't at that point I hadn't talked to in a long time still. But the fact that I hadn't seen him in a while, I was happy. I was like, oh, he here, blah, blah, blah. So just out of instinct, I didn't run. I like was standing in the street. I got up on the sidewalk near the gate.
You was about to say you ran.
Up on the sidewalk to the gate because I thought he was there and it wasn't even him.
Damn near jumped the fucking gate. Went to go look for the nigga.
If you want to tell the story, go ahead.
Nah, go ahead.
Anyway, but it turns out it wasn't him. But the thing is, he didn't even say anything about it until the next day or some shit like that. A couple days later.
Trust me. When I get pissed, because you see my face, when I get pissed, you do not want me talking about it the same day.
I would rather you talk instead of letting that shit stew.
Deja, Gwen, and I could throw her in here. Y'all know I cannot talk about shit that pissed me off.
What make you think Gwen watching
the
this?
Same day? Yeah, she might. Y'all, anybody that really, 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 really know me.
I know you don't do that shit now, but I'm saying
see me like upset if I'm quiet. You best leave me the fuck alone.
That was it,
she
though.
know that shit.
I know that shit now.
Boy, when I tell you that shit pissed me the fuck off, the nigga ain't even. You ain't seen a single dread hit the corner. Cause my thing is, give me a minute. Keep talking. If a female was to run up to me and do that shit,
it depends on how you respond.
And do that shit, and I'd be like, hey, what's up? I could die. What's good, my nigga? Oh, she get all that? It's gonna be a problem the entire fucking week. This nigga
what
damn
near.
What
made you think that?
This nigga damn near hopped a fucking fence to get to this nigga. She couldn't get past that gate quick enough.
I'm not saying I was right. I'm not saying that. But it wasn't something that I just intentionally did. Like, oh, I'm gonna do this shit. I know it's gonna piss him off.
My thing is, if I ever responded to a female like that, it'd have been a goddamn World War III in this bitch. You think the Capitol shit was crazy?
Don't bring that up.
You ain't seen shit. Oh my god. Don't let another motherfucker be excited to see me. I ain't even gotta be excited to see the motherfucker. They excited to see me. She will lose it. Why the fuck she bringing all that goddamn energy over here?
I don't even talk like that.
I'm saying that's what it's gonna be interpreted as.
Why do you think that?
Because you've done it.
When? Give me the example.
When it don't matter, cause your ass, it was like, it be bitches that don't even know me. I'm sorry we keep bringing this shit up. The fucking art show.
You realize you keep talking about shit that happened a long time ago, and I'm not even like that no more.
Okay, that's why I don't hang around females.
No, I'm saying, but
more.
you know I'm not like that no more.
Okay, I'm saying at that point in time.
Oh, okay.
If that shit was to happen.
At that point in time, we were less than 3 months into our relationship.
And you did some shit like that 3 months into it.
I'm saying it's like in the beginning of a relationship.
I'm talking about your shit. At the point when you was about to run and fucking hurdle over a whole fence.
That was what, 2?
That was like 2. But at the same time, if it had been reversed, if a female, it wouldn't have even been me. I could have been like, yo, what's good, shorty? Like,
that's what I'm saying. If you would have responded like that, that's different. I'm not about to be like, what's she doing?
No. Cause you'd have been like, well, what the fuck y'all got going on? To where she feel like she need to come run and hug you like that. To where she all excited to see you like that. Who is that? Who is this? I'd be like, I don't know where the fuck she did that shit. We just cool.
And it would have been a okay.
It wouldn't have been no fucking.
These days it would have been alright. I wouldn't even.
I ain't talking about these days. I'm talking about back when that shit happened.
Was I still like that back then?
Yes, the fuck you were. That shit ain't changed to damn near in the year 3. Nigga, we just got cool with the fact that I'm cool with Wix.
We just got cool with that not even last year before last.
Barely.
We just got cool with that because you had a conversation with her, and we supposed to still have a conversation. That shit ain't even happened yet.
Well, because you ain't seen her COVID. So, and then you don't.
And I'd rather not talk over the phone.
So, I mean, shit. That shit is probably not gonna happen because niggas done forgot about that shit.
She probably did.
Niggas don't care. Like, niggas be like, yeah, I don't remember. But fucking.
Maybe.
So fucking.
You remember?
So fucking, like, that's the thing. Like, that nigga, the excitement level. And the crazy shit was, I don't get that shit. At that point in time.
Yeah, you stopped getting it.
So I stopped getting it.
And you know why? You know why you did? That wasn't on me.
And the nigga that ain't even there.
So don't bring that up, because that had nothing to do with
that's me. The thing I'm saying. The mere thought of another nigga making your female, I was about to say so I had to switch it to female.
Yo bitch. Making your bitch.
That goddamn excited and you don't?
But whose fault was that? That's
nigga,
not part of the topic.
Okay, so what she talking about? She was like, because she used to get excited to see me, I was like, hey, what's up?
No, don't even add a little giggle
I'd be like,
in that
what's
bitch.
up?
No, you just be like, oh, what's up? Oh,
nigga,
basic is boring as fuck. Like, damn, you ain't happy to see me? Okay, well, fuck you too.
Nigga, I just drove an hour and 30
No,
this
is when I was still living in Laurel.
Nigga, you stopped that shit like year 1.
But year 1, I was living over there.
Exactly. You stopped getting excited like year 1.
No, I stopped getting excited in Laurel.
The cap of the rap.
Because I was still getting excited. But
then
anyway.
Like, yo, pause.
But, what?
I was still getting excited.
Now I think that got it excited.
See, that's my thing. Like, I see, like, my version of yours, it ain't like on no excitement shit. I be like, yo, what's good, yo? If I was to see, I don't put her name, but whenever I see her, I be like, what's good, yo? It ain't. When have you ever seen me excited to see anybody?
Exactly.
I don't get excited like that. For what?
Do you see the problem? For what? You don't get excited to see your girlfriend? I am your girlfriend.
Okay,
bro.
This instant, right?
What the fuck am I getting excited to see you for? You ain't nobody. You
okay, so yeah, whatever. So nowadays, it takes me, because I be taking tolls now because I be like, fuck that shit. But
back then, I'm talking about back when you ain't have to drive an hour and a half to see me.
Nigga, in the beginning I did.
No, I'm talking about when I was in Laurel.
My thing is though, so we get back on topic with this excitement shit. I'm not an excitable nigga. When's the last time you have ever seen me really truly excited?
Every time you come in here and you see that dog.
Nigga, I just be like, hey, booby, you. Like, that's it. That's not fucking
hey, booby! Hey, booby!
I don't be excited. That's a voice.
Hey, booby! Oh my god, it's so you!
I'm not fucking excited.
Yes, you
No, I'm not.
You don't see
I don't be excited to see her.
Yes, you do.
I be like, oh, little booby. But, like, I gotta give her something.
You gotta give me something.
I be like, oh, booby.
You gotta give me something,
But
too.
that nigga be excited for, like, 20, 30 minutes. That your mom has witnessed. She legit sat there and was excited to see me for 20 fucking minutes after I came here. She'll go do some shit, turn a corner. Oh shit, it's Dad! Fuck, I forgot he was here. Dad! This nigga, what's good, bro?
Yeah, now.
I don't be tripping, but at the same time, you better not show excitement for another motherfucker. You better keep that same motherfucking energy. Keep that shit in your pants, nigga. Cause, bro, y'all don't understand how hot. I want to tell that nigga, man, fuck her car. She'll be alright. Make her ass walk with that fucking timing belt.
Is that what we were doing? Oh yeah, that is.
Cause we couldn't get the fucking belt on.
We couldn't get it on. That's right.
Meanwhile, this nigga getting excited for other motherfuckers. Her car still fucked up. That's my shit. getting excited for another motherfucker, but you worry about what the fuck I'm doing. You need to check your goddamn self. That shit got me tight.
But
And I ain't even the type of nigga that didn't even care. See, because to put it all back into number 3, I don't care about no fucking female, male best friends. I don't care about that shit. As long as you ain't making me look stupid. And that shit made me look stupid.
In both situations, that's basically what happened.
But
the thing is, the shit with his,
I corrected
he
it.
nipped that shit in the bud.
This nigga.
He corrected me in that situation.
He ain't do shit.
No, I'm saying afterwards. But I mean, I don't have an issue with it at all. Like, I don't know who you consider your female best friend.
I don't
at this
have
point,
one.
but
I just say we all cool in God's family. Cause at this point, I'm tired of that shit. Like, she still call herself that. I don't know. I be like, So I just be like, hey, you stupid.
Yeah, and what's
because you know I'm quick to give a motherfucker a high. You stupid.
The reason why I was so pissed off, other than the fact that it's like, bruh, you could have like corrected your family way ahead of time, and this shit never would even happen. Is the fact that, like you said, we was like at that point where we could have been cool. And
it's hard to get her like females, bro.
And I'm like, we bonded over that one shared experience.
She bonded over my stupidity.
And we,
and a friend's negligence.
Yeah, fuck him. And like it just all got fucked up, and I don't think anything that happens in the future can fix that, because in my mind it'll always be like,
oh, we can't say that.
Well, here's my thing. In my mind it'll always be like, you hold on, you feeding false information or no information to your family.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We don't know.
Well, it's possible. I mean, what the fuck else could it have been if they didn't know? If y'all such good friends and she, you've been around and all of that shit, and she,
but at the same time, it's like, when it comes to good friends, I'm not talking to Gwen.
But has she not seen?
No, I'm saying, I'm not.
I'm saying if she had seen that what her sister did, why didn't she tell her sister to
but see,
take
that's
that
the
shit
thing.
Down?
Like I said, everybody ain't like me. Everybody ain't like you.
I
know it might be beyond. Like, how the fuck wouldn't you say? Some people don't be giving a fuck.
But
and
like
like I said in the past, we'd be like, man, I don't give a fuck about that shit.
That's the problem.
I know that's the problem, but at the same time, like, I know you saying nothing is still saying something. But at the same time, some people don't think like I think. Some people like, man,
how could she look at that and not think that it would be taken out of
context? Because for one,
context?
she's not thinking how I'm
stupid?
thinking. She's not thinking how I'm thinking. She's not thinking about the circle of friends. This friend know this friend, and then this, and she could possibly see this, and she thinking it don't mean shit.
It shouldn't.
I'm not taking up by any means.
I know.
I'm just.
It shouldn't
throwing
matter.
It out there.
It shouldn't matter if she think, oh, this person see that, and she don't. I mean, she don't know that I know T.
Well, I mean, yeah, but at the same time,
it's still a level of disrespect.
It's still fucked up.
Like,
yeah.
bruh,
but at the same time,
regardless of who gonna see this or if she see this or not, you need to take this shit down.
That's what I'm saying. And like I say, it's my fault too, because I didn't nip it in the bud when it happened in the past. So she going off past situations to where I haven't said shit. I was like, these niggas stupid. And like, I just wouldn't say anything past that.
But you weren't in a relationship back then.
Even if I was, I wouldn't have said shit, because I ain't give a fuck about that nigga. So I mean, it's fucked up, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't give a shit. Like, because I know what it is, but at the same time, the older I got, the more I was like, okay, certain shit just looks disrespectful. Even if she never see it, it still looks disrespectful to me, so I'm going to check it. But see, that's me maturing as a man. It's not on, like, back then, I ain't give a fuck. I'm like, I don't care what nobody think. I know what it is. She know what it is. So that's the same thing. She hasn't seen like the growth of me because she hasn't been around. So like I said, I'm not taking up for her. I can only say what I think. I'm not gonna ask her. I don't give a fuck. Like, it is what it is. Like, shit happened. I corrected it. I did what I needed to do. I don't care what anybody else do. But at the same time, it's just like, I don't know what she was thinking in that moment. She probably wasn't thinking shit of it. Like, we always used to be like, man, I ain't thinking about this shit. So like, I can't say what she thought. All I can say is what I think she might have thought. So in the past, we always be like, man, I ain't studying that shit. I ain't studying you. So I don't fucking know. But like I was saying, like when it comes to like,
I don't know.
I don't be tripping like
because it's not direct disrespect on me. It's indirect disrespect on me.
It's indirect disrespect by the family. Therefore, it falls on her. But at the same time, it's not solely on her.
It's not solely on her, but because she could have corrected the problem and she allowed that shit. I don't know her family. I know her.
That's what I'm saying. So at the same time, it's not solely on her, but some of it falls on her. And like I said, some of that shit falls on me.
Like, I don't do that disrespect shit.
But at the same time, I don't fucking know. But like I said, do I believe in a female best friend? Well, I can only speak for female shit. Female best friend shit, it work if that's all it is. Because sometimes, like I always tell you and everybody know, I get along better with females.
Yeah, you tell me that.
Than I do males. Because males be on some dumb shit. Niggas always saying some fruity shit too.
I used to always say that back in the day. Like, I get along better, not on no like whole shit, but I've always gotten along.
Like actually talking to motherfuckers.
I've gotten along better with males than I got along with females. Because females catty as fuck. Females always on like some jealousy shit.
Well, that's to each other.
No, that's what I'm saying. As from my perspective, I've gotten along better with males in the past because females are always. It's always something with females.
It's always something with niggas too.
So I don't like. So as a female, yeah, of course, as a female, you want other female friends, but just like sometimes that shit just don't work out.
Like I got 2 male friends, and that's it.
Like I told you about. I'm not gonna say any names, but the shit that happened to me in college, where somebody I thought was a friend, I overheard some shit, and now it's just like, you know, like that type. I don't like if you gonna say something, say it. Don't say it behind my back. Like females do catty shit like that. I don't.
Well, everybody do shit like that.
Well, yeah, but females do that shit more. Like,
you can't say that. Men be feminine as fuck.
Remember I told you I was getting my hair done, and the girl was on the phone with one person talking about somebody, like talking shit about somebody.
Well, yeah, I know.
And then the next phone call, she was on the phone with that person. Hey, girl, da 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 da. I'm like, what kind of? See, this is why I don't have female friends, because of this shit.
What niggas do this shit too?
They're not doing that shit to females. If I got a male friend, I don't got to worry about him going to his other male friend like, yeah, man, like they males.
Oh yes, the fuck we do.
Well, not the male friends I've had.
I'm just saying, everybody do this shit. So it's not one specific gender that gossip. Nigga,
I didn't say that. I'm just saying, as a female, being friends with other females can be difficult sometimes. I only have one female friend I have not had to worry about that shit with. I got 2. And we still friends.
I got 2 male friends that's like, I'm talking about my close friends.
Oh, I know you only got 2.
Yeah, I only got 2. 2? Is it 2?
2.
I feel like it's one more I'm missing.
The better of the 2. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's 2, but at the same time, they both help me out at the same time, so that's why they both equal. No, for real. You wasn't there when.
No, you don't know what I'm talking about.
You talking about the one? I ain't put him in there.
No, I'm saying the better one.
Oh, I don't put him in there neither.
Oh.
We cool.
Not the one you mentioned, though.
We ain't like cool.
Oh, okay.
Like if you see me, you like, what up? I guess that's it. But
okay.
Other than that, I ain't gonna say we like close. Like I got 2 main like homies that like I consider like real homies. But
I mean, if you thought I was talking about that, there is a better of the 2 in that case.
I knew you was talking about the 2. But at the same time, like niggas do that shit too. But it work.
It work as long as it's boundaries.
It work as long as it started with genuine intent. If it's just like this person cool, I fuck with him, friends. If it ain't like this person cool, they got a fat ass, I'm trying to fuck, she ain't with it, fuck, I'll be a friend. That shit ain't gonna work.
I mean, I understand,
especially now that I hear that shit down, we gonna have a talk.
Even if, and this is related to that, even if it gets to the point, like I said, where there's a genuine respect and the other person understands their boundary, there's still that underlying thing there that could be a problem.
Now that I know this, I should have decked your ass that day.
So
now that I know this shit,
that could be why we don't talk.
Be excited for a
and
nigga.
I don't know.
Be excited for a nigga that used to like you. I should pop your.
But that's the thing. I don't look at it like that. After a while, I stopped looking at it like this is somebody that used to like me. I looked at it like this is my best friend. I stopped looking at it like that a long time ago. Because that wasn't like.
I never stopped looking at it like that. Like, we cool, but I keep it distant. That's why with Bug Eyes, I don't fuck with her.
Yeah. I don't blame you.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't fuck with certain people that I know fuck with me. I ain't no friends. No, fuck that shit. For what? Cause you always gonna try some slick shit. I'm always on some slick shit. Like, oh, we'll just be friends. We're just cool. They come over. We're just cool. Like, no. No. If you start out with like, yo, I fuck with you, like, what's up? Not a damn thing. Peace. Oh, we can't be. Nah, I don't need no friends. Circle so small, it's a period. Fuck out of here. That's where I'm at. So that's why I don't even allow that shit. Like, nope, not getting in. Nope, I don't need no new ones. I got enough. I got 3. I'm cool with it. I got 3 in the circle, 1 in the hole. Like, I'm cool with it. Nope, I got a total of 4 friends. I am perfectly fine with that shit. To where I consider them like real friends. Yep, I'm cool. And one of them was iffy at one point. So
it wasn't a long period of time that they were iffy. They were iffy for just like maybe a week or 2.
Nah, I'm talking about before they was iffy for a minute.
Oh, really?
I told you we stopped for a minute. But after that, I can't fuck with it. But like I said, like, it's cool as long as they ain't got no motives. You can never really tell, and that shit might come out years later. But I always look at how the friendship start. If it start on some I'm trying to talk to you type shit, and I'll just take what I can get, there ain't no friendship. Not in my head, anyway. Like, oh, I'm trying to holler, like, what's up? Now, if it started as like we mutually try to talk to each other and it just don't work out and we find out we better as friends, that can work. Because it's like we done been to the next level and we do not fuck with that shit.
If it was one-sided, then
if it's a one-sided thing and you never got to find out, it's always gonna be in the back of their head, in my opinion. Cause like I said, I got a like homegirl like that. I don't fuck with her like that, but at the same time, like, it ain't like no hate. It's just like we cool. If I seen her in person, I'm like, oh, what's up, yo? Like, how you been? Like, that type shit. But at the same time, we done been to that level. We know we not good at that level. We are good right here, so that's where the fuck we stay at.
I understand.
So that's why I say, man, that shit gotta be even. Like, that shit gotta be equal. But other than that, I don't feel that shit work. Cause there's always that one motherfucker that catch feelings.
That makes sense. But the thing is, so even in the friendships that don't start on no, I'm trying to talk to you shit. Sometimes feelings develop on one of them other sides,
That's
and you know, so
that's why you constantly gotta be like, we cool,
we friends.
That's it. Niggas don't try. And if they start trying to try, that's when you gotta cut that ass off.
Yeah.
Cause that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't like none of my friends I ever fuck with like that. But if they ever tried that shit, like, it's like a one-on-one type thing, and be like, I know this should have never happened. That's why I can say it. Like, if Wicks walked at him, yo, Diggs, seen you shining, nigga. Locks was growing, nigga. What's up? What's up with these hands, nigga? That's gay. No. Like, yo, run this fade real quick. Hey, Moon, come here real quick.
Nigga, that's gay.
Nigga, that's gay. No. Like, dude. But, like, that's the only reason I can use her name, because I know that shit would never fucking happen. Like,
if it was gonna happen, then
it would have been happening.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It would have happened.
It was more than enough opportunity.
Plenty of space and opportunity.
Especially when my nigga left. and I filled that void real quick.
Yeah.
That shit would have never. No.
Yeah.
We'd have been drunk as hell together. No.
Yeah, it would have been happening.
No. I would.
Look at your face.
I just can't. I can't see it because we such good friends. I'm just like, no. It's just it feel weird. Like it would feel weird. Be like, I gotta kiss you now. Like,
you know what? If I had to like give an equivalent right now, it would be Dan. Like if it I could not. Like me and Dan are too cool like that.
yeah, I'll always be playing though.
You do.
You're a white boyfriend.
You do, but me and Dan too cool like
But
that.
I fuck with Dan. That's why I say that shit because I know it.
That's the
ain't
homie.
shit, but I be like.
You do, and that should be making me mad. I'm like, bro, stop.
That shit funny as
That's
hell.
not funny.
But like,
bro.
I don't know if he'll watch this shit,
Dan watches the podcast.
that should be funny as hell. I know it ain't shit there, bro. Like I thought shit.
He does watch.
But I fuck with him. That's why I be saying that shit.
I ain't never told him that, so now he know.
That's if he watched the hour into this shit.
Yeah, but Dan is real cool. Like
I fuck with him, yo. He cool as shit. Even though Loli don't like him, he cool. He barked, bro. She's so racist.
Oh, don't say.
Our dog is racist, bro.
The only white person she don't bark at is my brother.
And it's because he had black.
Well, and it's also because he was around for an extended period of time.
Yeah, I think she bark at everybody now. She be barking at old ladies.
It was an old
embarrassing.
black lady outside walking down the street, and she.
Hey, get off my street, bitch! Like, god damn.
The only time she don't bark at people is if it's somebody that got a dog. She won't bark because she's too busy staring at the dog.
It depends. Like
she don't. I've never seen her do it. Usually she just
I've seen
stand
like
there and
when,
stare
like,
or
if
cry.
we be walking and like it be like it depends on who it is. I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe she like, all right, they cool. I like their shoes. Like I don't know what it is because she a sneakerhead. So I don't know. And she be like, what's up? And she'll keep walking and she be like, hey, bitch.
Oh, and I just took her out. There was an old man out there getting the paper, and she's barking at him. And look, he was like, and so he was like, I'm not gonna hurt you. It's okay.
I'm gonna hurt you.
And she's still barking.
I'm gonna hurt you.
I'm like, you need to come on because you already in trouble.
I've been in the cage all day, man. I'll fuck you up.
I ain't experienced life on the outside in a long time.
60 days in, nigga.
This is what the outside is.
This is what the outside look like. This is beautiful. I remember.
I remember. You remember? Remember outside?
Remember trees?
Remember the grass?
Remember the cake I ate this morning? Remember?
Remember the bone?
Remember the bun?
I remember.
That was good bun.
Sure, I remember.
I'm sorry. That was.
We don't know.
Yeah, but
This topic is over.
yeah, but yeah. In conclusion, like we said, ain't nothing wrong with it if you know how to establish the boundaries and you know all of that shit.
Yeah, we gonna end this right here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk to you about shit after this.
Okay.
It ain't nothing serious. It's about the movie. But yeah, make sure you hit that thumbs up, that like button. Sorry we couldn't go live. Sorry we've been.
Maybe the next one will go live because
It won't be next week.
if we go because you're not gonna be here, right?
I don't know. I gotta send a text.
But I think the next one we should go live because I'm gonna talk to you about it after this. But I have because of what it is, I think I have to talk about certain things.
Is the K one?
Huh?
Is it the K one?
The T one, the second one down.
Okay. All right.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all.
Peace.
Bye.